In this episode of the Human Psyche Project, we're going to talk about one of the most insidious and lasting impacts of childhood emotional neglect, how it can haunt you for life. Childhood abandonment trauma can have a profound effect on an individual's ability to feel safe and loved, leading to difficulties in forming healthy relationships that can be truly devastating. You see, when our emotions are consistently accepted, tolerated, and soothed during childhood, we internalize this ability, and it becomes the foundation of how we navigate the world as adults. This means that even if we're surrounded by loving family members or partners later in life, our own emotional needs can go unmet because we've never learned to trust them with our feelings. It's as if we're carrying around a perpetual sense of abandonment, always waiting for the other shoe to drop. But here's the thing. Self-care is essential for healing from childhood emotional neglect. Nurturing your physical, emotional, and spiritual needs can help you develop a more compassionate relationship with yourself, which is crucial for breaking free from the cycle of shame and guilt that often accompanies abandonment trauma. As you begin this journey of healing, it's essential to cultivate self-compassion, to treat yourself with kindness, understanding, and patience. This may seem like a paradoxical approach, but when we practice self-compassion, we're not being selfish. We're actually becoming more available and open to receiving love from others. It's only by first learning to love ourselves that we can begin to trust others. Shame is another obstacle that we often need to overcome on this journey. Shame requires empathy as well as self-compassion to heal. Talking therapy can be an incredibly powerful tool for addressing shame and working through the complex emotions that come with it. It's not about fixing everything right away. It's about acknowledging your pain and creating a safe space to explore it. If you're struggling to make sense of your own emotional experiences, I recommend checking out Jonas Webb's book, Running on Empty, a healing guide for adults who struggle with emotional neglect. This book offers practical guidance on developing emotional literacy and healing from childhood emotional neglect. It's a powerful resource that can help you develop the tools you need to overcome shame and cultivate greater self-awareness. One of the most effective ways to begin this process is by using tools like the Feelings Wheel or Emotion Sensation Feelings Wheel. These visual aids help you identify and describe your emotions, promoting emotional awareness and regulation. By learning to articulate your feelings, you can start to develop a more nuanced understanding of yourself and make better choices in your relationships. Now, I want to acknowledge that healing from childhood emotional neglect is not something that happens overnight. It takes time, effort, and support, often with the help of loved ones or a therapist who specializes in trauma recovery. But the good news is that proven treatment options are available to facilitate this healing process. You're not alone on this journey. There is hope for transformation. As you navigate this complex and often painful terrain, remember that your emotions are valid, your needs are worthy of attention, and you deserve to experience love and connection in all its forms. Don't give up hope even when the road ahead seems uncertain. You have the power to heal, to rewrite your story, and to find a sense of peace that's been elusive for far too long.